What if Real Madrid's next midfield king isn't a superstar name at all? Los Blancos know the Modric-Kroos era is over. They need a new heartbeat in the middle, someone who can control games and carry the club into the next decade. And they've got a short list that's blowing the transfer market wide open. What makes Vitinha special? He's not flashy, but he's perfect for big nights. High-pressure passer, rapid in tight spaces, 94% plus passing accuracy in Champions League matches. His stats jump off the page: over 5 goals in elite European football, over 10 matches played, elite minutes and tempo control. He plays like a midfielder who never panics. Ball at his feet, defenders running, and he simply finds the next pass.
Vitinha plays a different sport. It's not the same football. You know, when you control the tempo and the rhythm of a game, that has to count for something. People always talk about people that can do step overs and stuff like that and win the game, and I understand that. But Vitinha, the way he controls the game and defends, and it's a different sport.
Real Madrid want him because he's the kind of brain they can build around, young enough to grow, experienced enough to handle the Bernabeu. Why it might not happen? PSG values him at around 110 million euros, and they're not desperate to sell. Next up, the man who already plays like a Galactico. Rodri isn't just a defensive midfielder. He's a system in a single jersey. He averages thousands of passes per season, more deep through balls than almost any other pivot in Europe. He reads the game like a chess grandmaster.
Here's Rodri, who's driving forward, still going Rodri! And
Positionally, he's always between the lines, between the centre-backs, calmly starting transitions. He doesn't just break attacks, he builds the next one.
All the success we had in the last year, especially last season, without Rodri.
Real Madrid want him because he'd instantly elevate their structure. He'd be the safety net behind the chaos of their attacking stars. But here's the catch. Manchester City will not let him go easily. He was the backbone of a treble-winning side. Unless City suddenly change their philosophy, this deal is almost fantasy-level difficult. Now meet the next passport to Argentina's midfield. Enzo is Chelsea's progressive engine. He's the guy who breaks lines, switches the ball, and surgically finds runners in the box. His stats show a midfielder who lives on the edge of the box. He scores when it matters. He's Chelsea's main connector between defense and attack.
Do it now, Gusto. One good cross and it could change everything! Enzo Fernandez! As now Neto has intercepted it and now carries the ball forward here for Chelsea. It's a great run this. In towards Enzo!
He doesn't just play football, he directs it. Real Madrid want him because he's the kind of leader they can build a new era around. He's creative, aggressive, and already used to the spotlight in Argentina. The problem? Chelsea are still in rebuild mode. They're not rushing to sell their best midfielder. And the price tag would be sky high for a player still proving himself in England. Next, we drop into the red half of Merseyside. McAllister is Liverpool's tempo setter. He doesn't explode the net, but he needs the rhythm of the entire team. He's the one always scanning his shoulder, always finding the right angle, always keeping possession ticking. He's calm under pressure, precise in passing, and crucial to smooth transitions. He turns chaos into control.
And McAllister, and Bradley, and McAllister. Oh, what a goal! Wow!
Real Madrid want him because he'd fit perfectly into a possession-driven midfield. He's intelligent, mature beyond his age and already used to the Champions League. But Liverpool hate losing key pieces. They're not letting go without a huge fight. And financially, they're unlikely to sell cheap. Now let's journey to South London. Adam Wharton is Crystal Palace's old-school 8.
On comes Adam Wharton, who was signed. This is his Premier League debut.
He's not a specialist CDM. He's a front-foot midfielder with non-stop energy, pressing hard and driving forward. He's aggressive out of possession, but elegant on the ball. He loves to carry play forward, break lines, and push the team higher. He's the kind of player managers love to have in the box on both ends. Real Madrid want him because he's young, affordable, and a project for the future. He could be the next Casemiro or Cruz-style enforcer. But here's the twist. Manchester United, Liverpool, and Newcastle are all watching. If the race becomes a bidding war, Real Madrid could get priced out. Next, we travel to the Netherlands. Keith Smit is only 19 and already on Real Madrid's radar. He plays for AZ Alkmaar, but his name is echoing all over Europe.
Oh, lovely flick inside and Smith's through! Still Smith's! Brilliant!
Scouts spotted him in the UEFA Youth League years ago. They saw vision, balance, and a maturity way beyond his age. He's compact, intelligent, and capable of dictating tempo from deep. Real Madrid want him because he's a long-term project with huge upside. He's the kind of player Florentino loves to invest in early, but he's still raw. He hasn't yet proved himself consistently at the top level, and there are plenty of clubs sniffing around, so he might not be ready to jump straight to the Bernabeu. So, we have seen the giants, the leaders, and the young talents. Yet, behind all the glamorous names, one name quietly stands above the rest. The truth is simple. Vitinha is Real Madrid's preferred choice. He offers the ideal combination of experience, maturity, and ambition. He has already demonstrated his skills in the Champions League, showcasing elite passing abilities and composure under pressure. He aligns perfectly with the style of football associated with Zidane's Madrid, calm, intelligent, and capable of controlling the game without seeking the spotlight. He may not be a flashy superstar, but he is the unsung hero that Real Madrid truly needs. Here's a question for you in the comments. Who should Real Madrid sign? Vitinha, Rodri, Enzo, McAllister, Wharton, or Smit? And explain why.